Let's run. This only has 3 lives, I believe. You don't get any continues. This is one of those 3 lives, nothing else games. And it's hard to get health back in this game, too, if I remember correctly. All right, well, I beat this on this run, yes or no? I haven't played this in a while either, so that might be a little bit of a problem as well. Can never get into this one. This one's kind of weird. I looked at my VOD last night from when I beat this a couple of years ago on normal. There's a maze at the end. Thankfully, I looked how to get through that from my own VOD. And I developed a strategy for fighting the regular aliens that made things easier. So maybe that'll help on this playthrough. I'm not sure. I didn't know they had this on Genesis. I only played the arcade. See, I'm the opposite, Ryan. I never saw the arcade version of this game, but people told me it was a thing, but I never saw it, unfortunately. But the Genesis version is pretty good, at least. Eddie Valiant, welcome in. What's going on? We did a Ninja Gaiden hack earlier, Ninja Gaiden 1 ROM hack. It started pretty hard, but I got used to it, and it was not very hard in the long run. So I was a little bit disappointed with the ending, but yeah, that's standard procedure, I guess. Eddie, hope you're having a good day. DJ, what's going on? So this was a 3-player cabinet. That makes sense. There are 3 characters you can choose from. You can be the girl, the robot, or this guy. Yeah, I think I was the girl last time, so I'll just try her again. I don't know what the difference in the characters are. All right, here we go. We'll see how it goes. You lost 2K, Cruddas. Good job. That was your fault, not mine. All right, here we go. How's this? I haven't played this in a while. I can't remember how to play. There was some move I used that worked really well. You can like stun like that. Yeah, you can stun lock enemies. That's what I was doing to kill stuff without expending energy. Because in this game, you have limited energy. When you use your weapon like this, it costs energy. And that's really terrible. You need to not use your gun use it as little as possible. And just do this like running slap attack or whatever. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I remember doing that the first time I played this, and it made the game easier because I was saving my energy for more dangerous spots. You were playing as April O'Neil. I didn't realize that, but yeah, it does look like her. She's like, who needs the turtles? I'll handle it. Alien invasion, I got this. Turtles be damned. It's April time. They have different specials, that's all I've noticed. Yeah, they got a special move too where you can like call in an airstrike and it does a ton of damage to like everything on the screen, which I believe is a pretty important move for some fights. But this is what I remember doing. Yeah, see, the running slap actually seems to do more damage than the gun does, which is really weird. Blast processing, that's right, we got Sega Genesis. That's right, Genesis, you can't do this on Nintendo. And then people from SNES was like, Super Nintendo is what Genesis isn't. Oh yeah, these got these first-person shooter scenes too, that's right. I forgot about this. All right, we're off to a pretty good start. I haven't even gotten hit yet, but then again, you really don't want to get hit in this game because it's almost impossible to get health back. It's not like Streets of Rage where you get more like chicken and stuff all the time. Not in this game. I remember having a problem getting health back. All right, I guess we beat level 1. All that running looks like spending more energy than pulling the trigger. I know! It's weird. This is kind of a weird game. It's kind of like Golden Axe with guns, yes. I have never played the arcade version, New World, not one time. I guess we need to stream the arcade version of this at some point to compare. But yeah, the gun does less damage than the running slap, which is weird. The first time I tried to play this game, I didn't know about this move at all, and I was just trying to kill everything with the gun, and it did not go very well. So I had to learn. But yeah, there's some Golden Axe. Oh my God, see, this is not gonna, this can't happen. All right, there we go. Why do the aliens burn up when you slap them? I don't know. Ninja Gaiden's dead, Hungry Man. We beat it. It wasn't that hard. The last stages were a lot easier than I thought they were going to be, believe it or not. Now we're trying Alien Storm on hard, which might end up being a lot harder than that Ninja Gaiden hack. We'll see. This is a game I never played when I was a kid. I never saw it for rent or sale. I probably would have at least rented it. how much, dude, I've been hit like twice, and that's how much damage I've already taken. No! Freaking aliens are jumping on me? Bullshit. Coffee, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow, more than likely, if you're not doing a D&D round. Maybe one day I'll head over to Germany and join you guys for some Dungeons and Dragons, because I think it's illegal here in Alabama. I could be wrong. I mean, they did try and look at, I'm going to call it an airstrike here. We're just going to nuke them. I think that's a good idea. Just nuke them. Are they just going to leave? Okay, that's fine. Oh shit, I don't remember how to fight these bosses. All right, I don't remember how to fight these. This could be bad. Is this what I did last time? Something like that? Okay, yeah. Maybe just hit shoot, yeah. Something like that. Just be real, see, there's no time limit. I might as well be extremely careful. Might as well. There's no time limit, just take your time. Time limits ruin games, honestly. They're not fun. I know some people are like, dead challenge, I like a timer. You like your character just to fall over dead for no reason after like 2 minutes are up? Because I don't like that. I think that's stupid. I'm not a fan of timers. There's no time limit. I can do whatever the hell I want. How did you hit me? Yeah, we're April O'Neil fighting the aliens. It couldn't be better, right? Who needs the damn turtles? C. Geiger, welcome in. I never noticed that, but Goten brought that up a minute ago, and I was like, oh, you know what? You're right. That is April. It looks just like her. She's even wearing yellow. How could you go wrong? All right, I killed the thing. All right, so that's not that bad. All right, we can get some energy back here from the little alien bugs, I guess. Was that not even the end of the level? Oh, it was. Okay. By the way, you get no continues in this game. It says credits 3. That's really how many lives you have. Now there's like an auto-scroll shmup type level. Shadow Fox, I'm good. I hope you are too. Welcome in. Things are going good here. We're trying to beat this on hard mode. I've been told this is a lot harder on hard. I've never actually tried it before on hard, but I have been warned about this. Stellar Death beat this on hard a while back. He was like, I should give it a try sometime. So here we are. I think it still costs energy to fire on this stage, I think. She's way faster than Sonic. Sonic would have died in 2 seconds trying to run that fast. Sonic, good lord. Oh, let's go fast, right? No, do not go fast. You wanna die? Try going fast. I just got thrown. Okay, so they can grab me. The aliens, dude, the aliens can throw me. All right, we have to be more careful with these. The aliens can execute a throw. What is the Streets of Rage? It's on Genesis, gotta go fast, right? Hey, blast processing is a real thing, at least. It is real. I know some people are like, they just made that up. No, it's real. It actually has a faster processor than the Super Nintendo, so it's real enough, right? It's giving Psycho Dream vibes. Psycho Dream, I don't think I played that one. Get him, April. Slap him to death. Hell yeah. This music is just so Genesis. Holy God. So Genesis. And I love it. I love the sound effects on Genesis. They're really nostalgic to me. Because I did have a Genesis growing up and I loved it. It made me feel like I was doing arcade stuff at home. It really did. Get stun locked. Hell yeah. Oh, these enemies are freaking dangerous. This is the first time I thought I was playing an arcade game at home was when I got my Genesis. I had Golden Axe and Altered Beast and all those games. They were great. I'll drop a nuke here. That'd be a good idea. Or, nah, just slap them to death. It's fine. Until I learned how to do this slap move when I played this game the first time, I had a lot of trouble. I rose from my grave. I did. I like Altered Beast. It was the original Sega Genesis pack-in game. I thought it was better than Sonic. All right, I guess we're going to the convenience store. 7-Eleven. Where'd you learn to shoot that way? Like that. 7-Eleven. Why are there still random, like, citizens in the store? Dude, why are there people in here? There's an alien invasion going on, but no, I gotta go get bread and milk. Yeah. What is this, Alabama? Go get your bread and milk because the temperature went down 20 degrees. Freaking idiots. And C. Geiger, thank you for the resub, man. I appreciate the 18 months very much, dude. I hope you are doing well. Appreciate the big 18. Neo, welcome in. How you doing today? You must have come in while I was AFK and we're taking a quick break. Welcome in, Neo. C. Geiger, thank you for the resub. I love Altered Beast. I know that game gets a lot of hate. I like it. It's better than Sonic in my opinion. I know, blasphemy, right? Not in my opinion. I love me some Altered Beast. It's 2 players too, it's fun. Really short game, I wish it had more content, but can't win them all. This is a good game, yeah, I like this game too. This is early Sega Genesis this is pre-Sonic, basically. A lot of people didn't get into Genesis until Sonic. I liked it before Sonic, when it was mostly like arcade ports and things like that. I liked it better then. There was more to Sega than Sonic. Sonic was just another game, nothing special. In fact, when I first played it, I didn't like it at all. Oh, let's go fast. Oh, died. All right, go fast again. Oh, died again. I was like, dude, screw this. Back to Mario World. I like Mario World like a billion times more, but that's just me. Who likes Sonic more than Mario World? I can't fathom that, but I know a lot of people do. I don't get it. Street Fighter 2 and X-Men, your first Genesis games? Dude, that's a pretty good way to get started because that X-Men game I've heard is good, but very difficult. I haven't played it yet. A friend of mine in school was talking about it back in the day. It's like, yeah, I got this new X-Men game on Sega and it's really hard. He said I can't get anywhere. I had never played it before. Street Fighter 2 did get the super special turbo edition or whatever. This run's going good. This game is not this easy, but I feel like I'm doing really good with it right now. The enemies seem to have a lot more health on this difficulty. Can I go in here now? Yeah, I can. All right, let's go in Blockbuster or whatever this is. No, it's like an electronics store. What is this, Radio Shack? And there's random civilians in here during the alien invasion. Gotta go get that boom box. Can't make do without that. It's okay, that's old school. It's retro. I'll let it go. Feels like I'm playing Doom. It's a first-person shooter with demons and shit. No! Don't shoot the civilians! Holy shit! I think that really hurts you badly if you try and do that. that was a bit of a jump scare. I was like, okay, stuff's moving. We gotta shoot it. Or just blow everything up. Collateral damage, Ghostbusters style. Got him. That was easy. Oh, was that Circuit City? Circuit City, I forgot about that. Oh my god. Wonder why they called it Genesis here and Mega Drive overseas. I kind of like the name Mega Drive more. I don't know what people think about that, but yeah, I like Mega Drive more than Genesis for some reason. I don't know. Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition was my first Street Fighter 2 I own. That's awesome. I never had that version because I already had the SNES one. Yeah, it's like a rail shooter in a way. I like Golden Axe a lot more. Yeah, Golden Axe is awesome. I don't hate Altered Beast, but yeah, Golden Axe is way better than Altered Beast. I'll give it that. Pookums, welcome in, dude. How you doing today? We're fighting April O'Neil is fighting aliens. Look at her go. I'm trying this on hard mode, and it's definitely harder than I remember it being on normal, but I have my old strategy. Oh my god, they're freaking eating me? Shit. Holy crap. All right, don't let them grab you. You lose a... Dude! All right, I nuked him. I hit the A button for a nuke. Pookums, hope you're having a good day, man. Stellar Death recommended this to me on hard mode a long time ago, and I'm finally getting there. Service merchandise was freaking awesome, dude. I remember that store. Who else remembers service merchandise besides GoTen? Holy god, that was a good store. A little bit of everything. It's like a more like upscale Walmart. I didn't know you could go in here. Are we blowing up brains now? Okay. Really? Okay, well, that came out of nowhere. Yeah, all the CRTs got destroyed in the other store. Sorry about that. I did not mean it. Okay, my first life was just lost. You don't get extra lives in this game, by the way. You get no extra lives. It's hard to get health back. You do need energy, though. That's really important for clearing enemies out. I've got a lot of energy. We can probably save that for some of the worst encounters later in the game. We'll see. This is totally a rail shooter. What are we playing? Time Crisis? Remember the Wiz? I do. I do remember that as well, Coach. Oh my God, it's bringing back a lot of memories. Holy shit. You never heard of Service Merchandise? That was a good store. Look it up. That was a good store. Maddie, welcome in. What's going on? See Maddie coming in. Wolfmaster coming in. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good today. We're playing Alien Storm on hard mode. We beat Ninja Gaiden ROM hack earlier that started hard and actually got easier the further I got into it. It was weird. And the final boss was a joke. They didn't even change it. The hell is that? Oh. It's like, what the hell is that? All right, well, that's some extra energy, which we will need. Service Merchandise, so many memories. All right, Cyber Shinobi knows what it is. Pookums, what was that? How's Alien Storm coming along, destroying all those nice TVs? Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Maybe the CRTs will forgive me. Day's going well. Slept in really late today. Been a pretty short day so far. I like sleeping in late when I can. I love sleeping in. It's fun. Don't get to do it too often. One of my favorite times in my life was after I graduated from college. I didn't have a job. I didn't have to do anything for a while, and it was freaking awesome. I had no responsibilities. You could just do nothing all day long. Stay up all night, sleep until 5 o'clock in the evening. Nothing mattered. It was glorious. Can't do that anymore. It sure was nice being able to do nothing. All right, that went pretty. I guess you can't kill those. I don't know what the hell even is that. Don't do that. Oh my God. All right, stun lock, slap them to death. Get them, April. April doing work. That was really close right there. What? A command grab? What is this? The aliens pile driving me now? Really? All right. We're not exactly fighting this thing again. All right. Destroying the CRT certainly didn't age well. I know, back in the day, nobody would have thought twice about that, but now it's like, holy shit, you can't hurt a CRT TV. All right, that sucked. Yeah, that's right, the TV will just respawn, that's right. God damn, I've got 2 CRT TVs in this very room. I had to rescue them. My parents otherwise would have thrown them out and they would have been destroyed just like everything else. What do you need those old TVs for? They're not worth anything. Actually, they are now. Thanks, Mom. You throw out all my video game boxes for Super Nintendo as well. Those are also worth something now. Now they're in the landfill from 30 years ago. Good stuff there. I usually don't do much with my CRTs, though. They're mostly just collectibles to me now. I have one hooked up, I think. It's hooked to the N64. Seems to be the best strategy for this guy. Probably like Vengeance Hunters is a really good beat 'em up. Nurse, I don't know if I've heard of that one or not. What era of gaming? Vengeance Hunters? Dude, that did so much damage. You don't want to even get hit one time by this. All right, it's dead. Maybe it's not dead. I don't remember this. How are we going to kill this? Maybe just hit and run? It looks dangerous. We're going to hit and run. It seems like a fight I could get in trouble with if I get too aggressive. It's unnatural for me to fight carefully, but in this kind of game with such limited lives, you don't really have much choice. Modern game retro inspired, though. It actually runs on a Neo Geo. That's awesome. Man, I'm interested in that for sure. Stay Puff, welcome in. What's going on, man? Hope your day's going good. There was a time you couldn't pay someone to take a CRT and a new old stock CRT a year ago. I love it. I know some of y'all know about it. It's basically new in the box. Yes, it's like what's old is new again in a way, Broom Hatter. People like old stuff again, and a lot of younger people are even kind of getting into hardware like that because they want to own their stuff. They want to own things. They don't want to mortgage things. They don't want to rent things. They want to own things. And all these companies these days are like, you don't need to own anything. We'll own everything for you. I don't think people are really liking that. I know I'm not. You don't own your games anymore. You pay for the right to, you pay $80 for the right to play them, but you don't own it. I don't like that. I like owning physical copies of stuff. This digital age is kind of shitty. That's my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this going on right now. I like owning my stuff. I like physical copies. This is a unique boss design. You could say that. You could say that. Maybe this is a little bit, right? Don't worry, just pay a subscription. Yeah, you don't own anything, but you pay for the right to do it. It's nuts. Your girlfriend gets you the CRTs as well. That's awesome. Some of us appreciate old technology. My parents still kept one of those old rotary phones from back in the day. I remember using them. We're an interesting generation. How did that hit me? There's no way that could have hit me. How much health does this thing have? Holy shit, it's still not dead? Now it's dead. Okay, drop some health. How about? Is this health? All right, energy's nice, but I really need health. Could really use more health. My goodness, I mean, you never get health in this game. Oh, another shmup level? Okay. Or running level, whatever you want to call it. I'm just gonna stay down here if they can't hit me. Uh-oh. Oh, if you hit the button, you can jump. That's weird. Okay, maybe, okay, you can jump over those, but you can't shoot them. All right, I gotta learn. I'm gonna stay at the bottom of the screen, seems safe. It's usually a bad idea. Can I, oh, I'm supposed to be shooting this. Oh, never mind. I thought I was supposed to be just running. No, you're actually supposed to be killing this. All right. Okay, that's terrible. No! Of course I died for nothing. She runs faster than Doom Guy, faster than Sonic as well. Oh shit, we're getting into it now. Frisky, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing today? Hope your day's going good. We're playing some Alien Storm. I don't know how well this run's going. I think this only has 8 levels, though. I think we're near the end. At the last level, I remember being bullshit with enemies. So you kind of need to get there with a bunch of lives. Frisky, hope the day is going good, man. We're playing as April O'Neil, and she's stopping an alien invasion. I didn't even make the reference earlier, but like GoTen and multiple people were like, hey, look, April. Now I can't unsee it. And her best move is to run and slap the aliens. It's great. There we go, perfect. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna drop a nuke here. That was getting dangerous looking. See, that's why you want to save your energy, so you can drop a nuke like that and clear out the bad fights. You have my support, and thanks. What would we ever do without April's support and TMNT on the NES? How would we ever get by? You have my support, thanks. I don't like that game. I have an emote for that game and I don't even like it. I grew up playing that and all it did was frustrate the hell out of me. I did beat it though. I think that's one of the hardest things I've ever done in video games is beat that game when I was a kid. This is a really bad fight right here. This is terrible. Can we just go in here now? No? Gotta fight all this shit? Really? Can I go in here now? Now I can. Oh my god, dude. So much support? Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the support. Dude, if there's a civilian in the alien ship, I'm gonna be mad. Playing Time Crisis. It's a rail shooter. like rail shooters in the arcade. I always thought they were fun. How am I supposed to avoid all that? There was like a Area 51 alien shooter I remember as well. They had one set up in a CC's Pizza of all places. Anybody got CC's Pizza in their area? It's like all you can eat pizza. It's pretty good. I haven't been there in a long time though. What's a rail shooter? It's a game where you the game moves on its own and you just shoot stuff. Final battle, here we go. We're at the end of the game. We're on mission 8. Area 51 was the best. Okay, IG Noble knows what it is. Shakey's? Was that like a pizza place or something? This is the last stage. All right, I have 1 extra life and a lot of energy, so I have a chance to beat this. I remember this level being horrible, though. And there's a maze. Thankfully, I looked at my VOD last night, trying to get in. I remember there was a maze level, and yeah. By looking at my VOD, I'm gonna know where to go now. I've never heard of Shakey's. That must have been a local thing or something. Stellar, welcome in. I'm doing your challenge. You recommended me this a long time ago. You're like, Mixer, you should try Alien Storm on hard sometime. And I wrote it down. I wrote your name down by it. I'm finally here. Stellar, welcome in. This is my first run. We're on the last stage, so I got shot. I'm trying to save as much energy as I can for like the last segment. I remember being horrible. But I always liked this game when I tried it. And a lot of people were like, this game's kind of jank. I thought it was fine. I liked it. I would have been fine owning this as a kid. Look at these fights are terrible already. Oh my God. All right, let's go over here. They got me. Okay, that's fine. Just unlock them. It's the best way to win. All right, yeah, here comes the maze. All right, I wrote down where I need to go. In my VOD, I went left in every one of them, and that eventually got me to the last boss, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go left in every one of them. Oh, there's a rail shooter in this? Okay. Shellonomics, welcome in. What's going on? Mike, hope you're having a good day. Always good to see you. That's not good right there. Hope we can get some health back. I think health might be RNG or something. I'm not even sure if there's guaranteed spots to get health in this game or not. I don't really know. Star Fox would also be considered a rail shooter. We were talking about that. That was close. Oh my God, those 3 of them. All right. Earn the manest respect in Hollow Knight. I vaguely remember that. I played Hollow Knight years ago. I liked it. It was a good game. You love this game hard mode is something else. We're making good progress, Sagan. We're making good progress. I think I went left every time. When I did my first playthrough of this, I had no idea. I'd just keep guessing. Holy shit, what is this? This looks horrifyingly bad. All right, let's drop a nuke. All right, hopefully that'll be some health back. That's health, all right. What are these freaking... What are these enemies? It's like a kangaroo and a goblin fused together. What the hell? I remember these not being easy to deal with. All right, there we go. Oh, good, more. Stun lock them, best thing to do. It's like a kangaroo and a goblin fused together or something, I don't know. Not nuke them. This is getting really dangerous. I'm just gonna run around the room, maybe? Maybe that's what we need to be doing. They're way too dangerous to try and fight up close. Alright, that was good. God damn, there's more! Holy God! How many more of these are we gonna have to fight? These are horrifying. Get him, April! O'Neal doing work. All right, left again, I believe. I wrote down left. Oh, this is the last boss. This is the last boss. And I'm dead. Okay, we got one. This is my last life. This is my final life. Kill everything. Kill everything. I gotta fight them. Oh my god. There's too many aliens! Dude! Melt it! Still not dead. Oh my god. Dead, yes! Oh my god, I got it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's it, I think. Dude, that was getting really close right there. That last stage is horrifying. The ambition of the aliens to invade planet Earth has been foiled. Peace is restored, but what about become the tremendous three? Did they survive? Nobody knows, and there's no way to find out. But if any aggression is made to our planet Earth, they were the ones who will fight back. Until then, their names shall be engraved in our minds. Alien Busters. I could have come up with a better name than that. Alien Busters. What is this? Freaking Ghostbusters or something? Cobra Art, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing, man? Oh, we beat it. I didn't think we were going to get that on the first run. But I was using the same strategy I used when I beat it the first time on normal, so apparently that is what you do. Oh, now we're going to dance? Okay. Good job, April. That was fast. This is not a very long game. And that was Alien Storm on hard mode. That was fun. Alien Busters. Yeah, where'd they come up with that? Why the lady not on the game cover? Oh yeah, you're right, she's not on there. This robot and this other dude are on there. Yeah, that sucks. That's kind of a neat cover though, I kind of like that. Kind of cool. One run, that was in Jags, I might have been a little bit lucky right there. They changed the Kappa emote, not sure, I don't ever use it. Bullion, how you doing today? Hope your day's going good. The dance creeps me out. Me too. I'm not watching it. I'm just reading chat. It's a Stormtrooper Transformer style, right, Frisky? I know. I tried to take a picture of him for the game cover, but April was too fast, dude. She can move. She can move. You think Sonic can move? Look at the stages in this game. That's not Billy Mays. Billy Mays. I haven't heard that name in a while. Holy shit, New World. Billy Mays here with Mighty Putty, whatever the shit this is. Don't waste your money on this, buying this crap. Yeah, that's Billy Mays. All right, that was Alien Storm. Okay, what do you get, like a ranking? 58? A 58! That's a failing grade. For beating the game on hard, I get a 58. Oh my god, all right, well, yep, good run. Not really. What the hell was that? I guess you're supposed to, how do you get a better grade? That was on hard mode and I beat it. What do? You put it on, do a deathless run? Yeah, right.